Christian Burgess alongside. And Gree is out. Spalding makes the giveaway, leads the pack down into turn number 1. Burgess on the outside may fall prey to the 12 of Lindahl, who's trying to work his way down low. They are 3 wide, a little bit deeper in the pack for just a moment, leading them to the lead as they come back to complete lap number 1. It is Spalding in the 47.
In the 47, it's Grant Spalding. With the lead, it's Beans Burgess in second, and Reckless Abandon Clemens rounding out the top 3. Will Clemens try to get that pass on Beans Burgess?
Looks like he's completed the pass, now trying to track down the leader, Grant Spalding. Spalding, who had some medical issues on Sunday here at the Speed Bowl, was unable to race in the feature event. Right now finds his hands full. Here comes Clemens, trying to corkscrew his way underneath the 47. They'll go down to the line. It is Spalding by inches. He is being pressured heavily by the 91 of Clemens.
The 91 of Clemens pressuring heavy on Grant Spalding. It looks like the 52.
Well, we have a new leader. It is Brandon Clemens, who's grabbed the top spot. Following his tire tracks is Spalding. Then is a 3-car battle. Burgess on the outside. To the inside, it's both Ray Herman and Corey Caddick as they whistle their way under the scoreboard and into turn 3.
Whistling into turn 4 and onto the front straightaway, it's Brandon Clemens with the lead. Looks like he's starting to get into his own time zone there. It's a battle for second between Ray Herman and Corey Caddick.
But looking for his second win on the season is Brandon Clemens, as he leads the pack, but they are stacked up for second, third, fourth, fifth as they go down off turn 2 and down the backstretch, trying to make his way underneath. It is the 27. That's Corey Caddick marching his way to that spot, trying to Xerox that move. It could be the number 9 of Christian Herman, and he will pick up third.
Herman picks up third. Clemens is holding on to the lead with a record-breaking, looks like it could be record-breaking.
I don't know about that. I've seen some pretty bigger leads there, Logan. Brandon Clemens, who used to race in the street stocks, his son Aaron, having great success in the street stocks here at the Speed Bowl and Stafford, leads the pack down the backstretch. In tow, trying to close in, is Caddick. We are still just 8 laps in. Looks like the 1 of C.P. Burdick has headed to the infield as that car has had issues.
Issues for C.P. Burdick, that's not good. Deep in the pack, we have some good battles going on. I can't really tell who that is battling for position back there. But it looks like the number 9 of Christian Herman is going to look to get a pass on Corey Caddick. If he can get that gap closed, he can get that second place spot. 30 laps to go. We are 10 in, 30 to go.
Well, last time through, it was almost just under a second and a half that Caddick trailed Brandon Clemens. He sliced into it a little bit, has yet to get it under the second marker. We've only completed 11 laps of our 40-lap X-Car feature. A little deeper in the pack. Burgess runs 5th. Spalding, our early leader, is 6th. Eric Williams 7th. Chuck McDonald 8th. Lindahl 9th, Matthew Tomolo make up the top 10, and then it looks like it is the 37 of Etheridge that is our final car on the track, as Burdick, who is registered as 12th, was on the infield. We'll see what the difference is this time through, and it is under a second, and slowly but surely, Logan, Corey Caddick is gaining on the leader, Clemens. Can he make a run? Still very early in this race, 14 laps down when they hit the line.
14 laps down when they hit the line this time. And we are 14 laps down. It is Brandon Clemens with your lead. And slowly but surely trying to close in. It looks like it's Christian Herman. Slowly trying to close in there.
Well, it looks like the battle for 4th and 5th is heating up. Right now it is held by Ray Herman. I'm going to say 5th and 6th. Yes, 4th and 5th. Right now it's held by Ray Hillman, the points leader, and he is being pressured by Tim Burgess in the number 11 machine. Back in the front, you can start to see that lead has shrunk that Clemens has had. Caddick rapidly closing in. Last time it was under 0.3 of a second, so a lead that was once over a second and a half is now close to the back bumper. Corey Caddick on the move, trying to get by Brandon Clemens.
Caddick on the move, trying to get by Clemens. He goes to the outside. Caddick goes to the outside. Can he get the run using the banking? They are side by side going down the backstretch. It's Caddick and Clemens. Will reckless abandon hold off Corey Caddick?
Trying to cross over. The outside didn't work for Caddick's liking. Now he's to the inside. Forces Clemens up high. New leader in turn 1. Trying to fight back. On the outside is Brandon Clemens. Side by side. Door handle to door handle. They go into turns 3 and 4. We are closing in on the halfway point of this event. And it is a duel at the top. Brandon Clemens and Corey Caddick.
Corey Caddick and reckless abandon Clemens are fighting it out with the Dukes up in the air halfway through this event, and it looks to be...
It looks like Clemens has regained the lead in that dark number 91 car.
Hard to
All
see.
over the back bumper is the 90, is the Caddick car, and closing in is Clemens' teammate. That is Christian Herman in the 9. 3 cars, freight train their way off the corner. Once again, testing down low is Corey Caddick in the 27.
Corey Caddick in the 27 trying to test low, test high, test wherever he can go to get past Brandon Clemens, but Brandon reckless abandon Clemens is not having it. Coming up hot on their tail, it's Christian Herman in the 9. They nearly go 3 wide down the straightaway.
And going up high again is Caddick. He loses some time and space in the battle for the lead. Opens a door for Christian Herman. Herman will try to fill that void down low as they come off turn number 4. We have problems for the 56. He now drops to the inside of the track. We'll look to see if he's able to get cleared by our leaders. They all do so. Back into the clear air. The leader is Brandon Clemens. He is being pressured on the outside by Corey Caddick.
Corey Caddick pressuring Clemens on the outside. Can Caddick get that pass in? He's looking. He looks up to the outside.
Well, if he looks down low, he's going to find the 9 of Christian Herman, ready to pounce and strike and grab the spot away. The top 3, nose to tail, come off the corner with 15 laps to go. Brandon Clemens had the lead early in this event. And the final stage is he is being the pressure applied by both Corey Caddick and his teammate, Christian Herman.
Caddick looks high on Clemens. He goes for the crossover. Looks like he's going to try and go for the crossover, and he does not. We will see how this goes. Caddick on the outside, looking to get the run on Clemens. 14 laps to go.
This could be the move to take the race as they go into turns 3 and 4. Caddick tried to go down low. Clemens was able to shake him off. Caddick still hanging tough. Try again in turn number 1. It does not look, Logan, like he's able to get enough of a run on either the inside or the outside to get by Clemens. Clemens is going to make that as wide as a sheet of plywood. They are coming up on the lap cars.
Coming into the lap traffic is our top 3. That contains Brandon reckless abandon Clemens, Corey Caddick, and Christian Herman. It looks like Caddick is trying to look low there to try and get the lead off of him. They are coming into turn number 4. Rumbling down the front stretch. It's Corey Caddick and Brandon Clemens. Door handle to door handle. Contact. It looked like there was a little bit of contact there.
Well, it looked like there was maybe a little slide that really cost Caddick, because it not only cost him on the track, but it cost him a spot. Christian Herman was able to get by. So he tried to take the win from his teammate, Brandon Clemens. Clemens has led the bulk of this race. Now Christian Herman trying to close in and see if he can capture win number 3 on the season.
I would call that friendly fire between the teammates. 10 laps to go. We are 30 down, 10 to go for the X cars. It's Brandon Clemens with the lead. Christian Herman with second. Will Herman look low on his teammate to get the friendly fire?
Well, not only could there be a change at the top of the spot in the lead, there could be a change in the standings, as Ray Herman right now runs in the fourth spot. If Christian is able to take the win, he will make up those 5 points that he trails, but Brandon Clemens has been able to hold off. We are down to just less than 7 laps to go as they cross the line. Brandon Clemens holding off Corey Caddick and Christian Herman.
Brandon Clemens doing a great job of holding off Caddick and Herman back there, but will Herman try and look to get that lead? Herman takes the high side, going up down the straightaway. It's Corey Caddick trying to get side by side with Brandon Clemens there, as Herman is put back into the spot he had earlier in this event, third.
Well, we are down to the final 5. Brandon Clemens leads the pack off turn number 4. Caddick, once again, on the attack on the outside. Is this the chance he's going to need to get a run on our leader? Clemens tries to hold him off. Back to the back bumper, maybe a little contact going into turn number 3. They run single file off turn 4, and down to 4 to go.
4 to go for Brandon Reckless Abandon Clemens, who has the lead. But just by a little bit, it looks like Corey Caddick has the lead from what I'm seeing, if I'm seeing it right.
Well, they're going to come up upon the lap car, which could play a factor. That is Spalding, who had the lead earlier in this race. Spalding in the way. Will they use him as a pick? Spalding does not get out of the way. That costs Caddick as they go down the backstretch. Puts Clemens back into the lead.
Clemens back into the lead. And Corey Caddick looks like on race monitor takes his place in second back. But it looks like Corey Caddick just looks low.
Well, Caddick is on the move on the outside, the final lap and a half. They go into turns 3 and 4. Caddick drifts up the track, hoping to get some run. Clemens hanging on the outside. The best seat in the house belongs to Christian Herman in the 9. They wheel their way off turns 1 and 2 and down the backstretch. One last chance for Corey Caddick to snatch the win. They go into turns 3 and 4. They're almost even. Off the corner for the final time. The run down to the line. And we will await timing and scoring. And it looks like Corey Caddick on the outside, just at the end, was able to pick up the win over Brandon Clemens. Christian Herman is third, and I'll leave it to Logan to get the rest of our lineup.
Thanks, Dave. Running in fourth, it's Ray Herman. In fifth, it's...
You tried high, you tried low. There was a pick by a lap car. How are you able to pull it off in the final, 300 feet and pick up the win?
You know, I just kept working at it, kept working at it. Eventually, I knew that we would get a better run. Towards the end, finally we did. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed that. By accident, just toasted my motor, but hey, that was worth it. That was one hell of a finish. I gotta thank Hart Smith Oil. I gotta thank Pequot Ledge Campground. I gotta thank JG Auto. I gotta thank Soul Innovations. I know I'm forgetting people right now. Thank you, Devin. I gotta thank Kelsey, my mom, Talon, Liv. If it wasn't for all you guys, it really would not be possible. Thank you, guys.